Alright, that's a little better. So, your boy all dapper today. Got my button up on. I would show you the whole ensemble, but I don't feel like getting out the truck right now. I just left Ross. If you can see, I just walked out of Ross. As I've said before, I have a friend who works at Ross. She is I guess, a manager over Ross, and she let me know that they got a box of fragrances in that she was putting out, and I asked if there was anything good, and she really don't know much about men's fragrances, so she wasn't sure. So she sent me a picture of 3 different fragrances. One of them was the Real Madrid, in which I know absolutely nothing about those fragrances. I see them all the time in Ross, and I don't even dabble in that. I think the other was Azzaro Chrome Wanted, which is something I already have. It's another nice flanker to the Azzaro line. They really didn't have too much of anything else. The third fragrance that she sent a picture of, in which I'll get to that in a second because I want that to be last. But this next one that I picked up, I actually saw it a couple of days ago, and I was surprised it was still there. And I've never smelled this before. I've only heard people talk about it on YouTube, and most people like it. It looks kind of like a hockey puck, and it is Bulgari Black, and this is the Eau de Toilette version, 40 ml. And I busted open, and this shit smells pretty damn good. It's a real sophisticated, manly type scent. I actually like it, and I let my friend smell it, and she also liked it too. This one was a little expensive for a 40 ml bottle. It was like 40 bucks. No, 30 bucks. It was $29.99. So 30 bucks for this one. But I'm not mad. It is what it is. I mean, I'm getting some heavy hitters, as you can tell, the past few days in my collection. So pretty damn good fragrance. If you can find this for cheaper than 30 bucks, please do so. But I didn't want to go through and look on Fragrance X or whatever website and try to price check. I saw it. It was what it was. I have it. So over and done with. And I can always return it if I do find it online for cheaper. Excuse me. For cheaper. So always that option that's open. So if I do find it cheaper, I may return it, get my 30 bucks back, and order it online. But right now I have it. So the fragrance that she sent me the picture of, the third one, actually this was in the middle. It was one picture she sent. It was all 3 fragrances together. But she let me know that she has this guy, which is Mercedes-Benz for Men. And this is the 120 ml, and I paid $25 for this. And that is a steal. This is one of the nicest bottles that I have in my collection, period. This is a little citrusy. This bottle has some serious weight to it. Very nice. The cap is nice, snaps into place. I did smell it, and like I said, it is a little citrusy, more like a spring, summertime type scent from what I get from it. I could be wrong. I don't know much about Mercedes-Benz except for the one I have, and it's kind of a fresh, citrusy kind of fragrance also. So already got some heavy hitters today, and I was going to Savannah today to go see my kids, but my daughter's at work, and my son is probably out playing ball somewhere, and he probably won't be back till later on this afternoon, knowing him. My ex-wife is at work, and I'm not just gonna drive all the way to Savannah just cause, you know what I'm saying? I would feel real stupid if I go shopping for fragrances or whatever and my kids aren't with me. I like to do things with them, take them to the stores, go out to eat, sit down and talk to them, you know, cause we're not in the same town. We live like almost an hour away from each other. And anytime I get to talk to my kids and sit down with them and we laugh and joke and have fun, I love to do that. But my daughter is in the workforce now, so 17 years old. This is not technically her first job. She actually worked when she was younger for a lady at the flea market when they still lived here. We all were still together then, me and my ex-wife. But my daughter used to help this lady out and she used to pay her. But this is her first real official job with filling out tax forms and shit like that. So right now she likes it. I mean, most kids when they first get jobs, they enjoy it. They're hanging out with their friends. But once work starts feeling like work, that's when she's gonna start feeling like, I don't want to do this no more. Oh my God, my check is this, and they take out so much taxes for that, and like right now she don't understand it, but she will soon. Trust me. But I'm proud of her. She's doing good. She's happy that she has her own money now, so she don't have to wait on mom and daddy anymore. I know I hate those times when I don't have it and she needs it, and I tell her tell her or my son, daddy don't have it right now, you're gonna have to wait. I hate telling my kids that, but I mean, what can I do? Am I gonna not pay my rent and get kicked out of the place I'm in just to make them happy, to buy them some shit that they really don't need it, they want it? It's a difference. I can see if you need something, then yeah, I'll sacrifice, but you just wanting something, that's not a necessity to me. So very proud of my daughter. My son actually is doing much better. He was on a spurt where he was, out there like I was, around the same age, 13, 14 years old. I was a hard head. I was fighting all the time, getting in trouble in school. And my ex-wife didn't really understand it. She was stressing out about it. I was stressed at first, but then I had to stop and look back and say, hey man, you did the same thing when you was about 13, 14 years old. I failed the 6th grade in Alabama. That's where I'm from. I moved here with my mother, and when I was about 12, 13 years old, and I actually did get on the right track, but I did falter a little bit when I got here. But anyway, he's doing much better now, even though he's at alternative school right now. He got kicked out of regular school. He was playing for the middle school team, basketball team, and I commend him for what he did. He was actually taken up for a team member. They were playing a rival school, and the rival team, I guess their student section, some boys were heckling one of my son's teammates, and my son didn't like it too much. And what he did was he took up for him, but he did it wrong because he ran into the stands and started a riot, and some people got hurt. So that's what got him kicked out of school. And next year he'll be in the 9th grade, high school. He'll be back in regular school, and I had to let him know, hey, high school is a lot different than middle school, son. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to be on your A game. You're gonna have to step up. They're not gonna tolerate a lot of stuff, and once you get kicked out of high school, 9 times out of 10, that's it. But hopefully he'll get it. He loves basketball. He's way better than I was when I was his age. I actually didn't get good at basketball until after I graduated. But I did pretty good, but he's way better than I was in high school. And I'm proud of him also. So hopefully he can, he's found something, his little niche in life that he likes to do. And he got to understand, in order to keep playing basketball, your grades going to have to be on par, and your attitude got to be better than what it's been. And he knows all of this. He just has to apply it. So anyway, I ain't gonna bore you guys with what I got going on in my life, but two major scores right now: Bulgari Black and Mercedes Benz fragrance. I don't plan on buying anything else today. If I do go to Savannah, I do want to check a couple of stores like Bell's, which is one I found the first Mercedes Benz fragrance I have. I want to check those out. But if I don't go, then I'll probably just shoot some pool with one of my friends. One of my homeboys texted me and said he might want to shoot some pool later. So that's cool with me. I may go out to the mall for a little while, sit around. I don't know. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. If I score anything else, you'll be first to know. I'm out. Peace.